city of Florence. Hello, Amy. In the city of Florence.
We were strangers, starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you.
No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart. When I lost hope, you were there to remind me this is the start. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through.
This is now as I said to you before, it was the very center, the very heart of the city, the square of St. John. And this is the largest church in Florence, which then is called Duomo. Duomo comes from the Latin word domus Domini. So whenever we say Duomo of a certain city, we mean the largest, the most important church in that city. So this is the Duomo of Florence. But the church has also a proper name, which is Saint Mary of the Flower in Florence.
Starting out on a journey. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. In the end I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
It's the oldest religious building in Florence. This goes back to the 11th century. We don't have an exact date, we don't have a name or architects, nothing. We only know that it was started in the 11th century and has been enlarged and enriched in the 13th and 14th century. Inside this building there's, for instance, a beautiful mosaic decorating the ceiling, which was done in the 13th century. This is famous in the whole world as the Gate of Heaven. Apparently, when Michelangelo saw this gate, this is not done by him, okay? He only saw it when it was done already. When Michelangelo saw this gate, he said it was so precious, so beautiful, that to him, he could stand at the entrance to heaven. So it was Michelangelo that called it the Gate of Heaven. This had been done some 100 years before Michelangelo. That means to say, beginning of the 15th century. It's dated 1425, and it was a whole bunch of silver goldsmiths working together for 27 years. Alright, so we have been walking now through the main street of Florence. That's part of the shopping center of the city. There are nice shops. This square where we are, this is the political center of the city. It's called Signoria Square, and it's the most beautiful square of Florence. Look, like a real museum in the open air. There's so many statues around here. These are all original statues. There's only one single statue which is not original, and that is that young fellow standing by the entrance to the building, you see, completely naked. It's a copy of the David by Michelangelo. In old times, the original statue of David used to stand here by the square. It was taken to the square in 1504, and it was only removed in 1873. So for centuries it was standing here. Then in the end, since it was quite damaged, particularly the feet, the toes were worn out by bad weather, rain and so forth. 1873 was removed, was restored, and taken indoors. On the right-hand side of David, you see there's a marble group with two giants. The one standing is Hercules, and the other one has been just defeated by Hercules, is giant Pappus from the Greek mythology. We have reached now the third main square of Florence, and here we have the Holy Cross Square with the Church of the Holy Cross over there, which is the second largest church in Florence, and is the Basilica of the Franciscan Friars. The Franciscan friars got to Florence in the 13th century, and they have been always living in these areas.
You only stay with me in the morning. You only hold me when I sleep.
tread the water, but now I've got a new